that IRA that you have to a Roth. And you don't have to convert the whole thing. Let's say you have, $250,000 sitting in an IRA that was once a 401k, and maybe you're not using it because you're one of these really blessed people that also has a pension, and that with Social Security is enough. So you've got that money sitting there, and it's legacy money. It's money that you're planning to give to heirs. Well, this is a perfect opportunity to pay the taxes while they're low, convert it to a Roth, put it into a fixed annuity that will grow and give you the opportunity to have a great benefit for your beneficiary, one that will be tax-free, and anything you take out of it will be tax-free for the rest of your life. No required minimum distribution. So, way over time, I had a really important thing I wanted to go over with next segment. I hope we'll have enough time. Don't go away. Please, we'll be right back.
More financial strategies.
Hi, it's Glenn Beck for Susan Moore Vault of Moore Financial Strategies. Since her days serving in the Air Force and as a detective, Susan Moore has built a reputation on integrity, honor, and service. For the last 20 years, she has been conservatively managing assets, and get this, not one of her clients has ever lost one dime. For lifetime income programs, wealth transfer, long-term care planning, IRA, 401k, rollovers, and more, let Susan give you a free financial review. Call 296-4464. That's 296-4464.
If you're retired, near retirement, or a baby boomer, you must call us today to get your free booklet, The 11 Biggest Retirement Mistakes. If you transfer your IRAs, 401ks, current annuities, or any retirement accounts, we will add an immediate 10% cash bonus. $100,000 becomes $110,000, $500,000 becomes $550,000, and $800,000 becomes $880,000. Listeners just like you have transferred nearly $1.5 billion to us in the past 3 years. We don't recommend stocks, mutual funds, or any risky securities. Our clients do not lose money due to negative markets. Why should you? We offer the peace of mind you deserve with your retirement savings. Do you know you can extend your IRA deferral over 3 generations? Why not? It's been your right since 2001. Call our operators and we'll rush you our most popular booklet, The 11 Biggest Retirement Mistakes. And to make it even better, you'll get a free IRA and retirement checkup at one of our nationwide locations. You deserve an income for life. Call Susan now at 520-296-4464. That's 520-296-4464. If Susan is unable to answer the phone or if she's on the other line, please leave your name and number and she'll call you back promptly. That number again for Susan Moore Vault is 520-296-4464.
More financial strategies.
Okay, we're back, folks, and I'm going to have to really zip through this one, but I think it is so important. There was an article in USA Today, Monday, March 26th, in the personal finance section titled, Many Unprepared to Provide Family Caregiving. Advanced Care Directive Power of Attorney Can Help. Last July, Julie Baldolci's mother had a massive stroke and was paralyzed. Baldolci suddenly had to become a family caregiver, something she wasn't prepared for. I was flying by the seat of my pants, she said, an employment specialist in San Francisco. Both her parents are 83, and she knew her father couldn't handle her mother's care. The hospital recommended putting her mother in a nursing home, but she wasn't willing to do that. But moving her back into her parents' home created other problems. Baldolci, 48, is married and lives about a mile away from her parents. She has a full-time job and has back problems that make it difficult for her to lift her mom. I couldn't do it all, she says, but I didn't even know how to find help. With the help of the Family Caregiver Alliance, she eventually hired a live-in caregiver. But even if you plan intellectually and legally, you're never ready for the emotional impact, she said. In the first 2 months after her mother's stroke, she lost 30 pounds as her stress mounted. More than 42 million Americans provide family caregiving for an adult who needs help with daily activities, according to a 2009 study by AARP. An additional 61.6 million provided at least some care during the year. and many are unprepared. So start with paperwork. While many parents lack an advanced care directive, it's the most basic and important step they can take. The directive includes several parts, including a durable power of attorney, which gives someone legal authority to make financial decisions on another's behalf. A health care proxy, which is similar to the power of attorney, except it allows someone to make decisions regarding medical treatment, and a living will that outlines instructions for end-of-life care. It's invaluable for the kids because it's hard for them to make decisions for a parent. An advanced care directive is the first line of defense if a situation arises. Without an advanced directive, the family will have to petition the court to be appointed the parent's legal guardian. It's important for families to talk about long-term care so that adult children know their parents' preferences and wishes. Sometimes this is difficult because parents become suspicious of their children's financial motives. That's a time having an intermediary, like a financial planner, can be a big help. And when there are many siblings, the family decisions become a three-ring circus with much acrimony. Families who need information and help sorting out disagreements can call on elder law attorneys, financial planners, geriatric care managers, and caregiver support groups. Navigating the long-term care system. Many families are unprepared for quick decisions, especially when they find out that Medicare doesn't pay for long-term care. Let me repeat that. Medicare does not pay for long-term care. The median cost of a year in a private room in a nursing home in 2011 was $77,745, according to Genworth. And only those who have spent most of their assets can qualify for Medicare to pay for a nursing home. Assisted living is another option. Residents have their own apartment to maintain some independence, but the facilities generally provide personal care services such as meals, housekeeping, and assistance with activities. Still, it's not cheap. The national median cost in 2011 was $39,135 annually, according to Genworth. Assisted living isn't covered by Medicaid. Again, assisted living isn't covered by Medicaid. If they have a choice, at least 90% of elderly parents prefer to stay at home as long as they can. But if the parents can no longer safely stay at home, it can be hard for children to move them into an adult care facility. There may be another option. Sometimes the home can be modified so a parent can stay there. For example, Baldolci put a chairlift for her mother so that she would be able to be lifted, and she also arranged for a home caregiver. I'm skipping down on this article now. When you get into the trenches, it's literally baptism by fire. New things come up. It's not just about advanced planning for finances or medical care. It's everything. Caregivers need to also watch their own health. There's such a thing as caregiver burnout. Among female caregivers 50 and older, 20% reported symptoms of depression, according to a 2010 study on working caregivers by MetLife. It's a hard job, but most worthwhile things are hard. This lady was always there for me when I needed a helping hand. It's only natural that I be there for her now. Okay, folks, most of my listening audience are not, young people that are addressing their parents' concerns, but you're the parents who don't want to be a burden, I'm sure, to your kids. This type of planning is so important, and very few brokers get involved with long-term care planning. There are two particular types of strategies that I like to use. One is I don't care for as much, is the traditional strategy. For example, I have one in front of me right now for a lady who's 66 years old. This plan will cost her $4,400 a year. $4,400 a year. It will give her $6,000 a month maximum coverage for assisted living or a nursing home for a total of $432,000. She has a 90-day elimination period. So that's one strategy. My preferred strategy is if you have $100,000 sitting in an account that isn't doing much, we can move it over into an insurance account that will put the insurance company on the hook for hundreds of thousands of dollars of coverage for long-term care and also provide a death benefit. Of course, you have to medically qualify. But at any rate, here we are at the end of the show. I had so much to talk to you about. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't considered your long-term care options, if you haven't discussed it with your kids, if you haven't thought about the what ifs, I know we don't like to deal with that stuff. I mean, who the heck wants to think about needing that? No, I'm just going to drop dead. Well, what if it doesn't happen that way? Are you prepared? Have you considered it? Give me a call. Let me help you work through some strategies. It won't cost you anything, but it may lead to a lot of peace of mind. My number is 296-4464. Again, that's 296-4464. And until next week, have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay happy, and God bless you.
You've been listening to Safe Money Strategies with Susan Moore-Vault, president of Moore Financial Strategies. To learn more about today's program or to talk with Susan, call 520-296-4464. That's 520-296-4464. And make sure to tune in again next week at this same time for Safe Money Strategies.
Protecting all you have.